All right, this is SAT Prep. We are doing test 1, section 3, and this is number 10. So we're given g of x equals ax squared plus 24 for the function g defined above. A is a constant, and g of 4 is 8. What is the value of g of negative 4? Okay, so we know a is a constant, right? And we know what g of 4 is. It's 8. So I can use this to find a, right? So g of 4 would be a times 4 squared plus 24, and we know that g of 4 is an 8. So I think I get that 16a is a negative 16. And then I think I get a is a negative 1. Once I know that g of x is negative x squared plus 24, right? And then g of negative 4 should be negative of a 16 plus a 24, so it's also an 8. Now that's one way to do it. That's the longer way, right? There is another logical way to recognize this. The other logical way to do this, right? So if you don't want to do it that way, so there's a logical way to picture this as a graph. So as a graph, this thing either looks like this with the vertex at 0, right? Because there's no bx term, right? There's no middle term. So the axis of symmetry is where x is 0, or it looks like this. It looks like this, right? But again, the x. So point being that it's symmetric. So whatever the value is at 4 has to match the value at negative 4. Same thing going the other direction. So it doesn't matter which of these two it looks like. And then a third way to picture this is actually what's called an even function, right? This is an even function. Or you could note that it is an even function, which by definition means that f of negative x is the same as f of regular x, meaning that when you put the opposite number in, you get the same number out. So the longest version of this solution is to actually find a, and then after you find a, go back and find what the numerical value is. But there are other ways to do this where you can kind of just do it sort of by visual inspection with other information that you have. All right, that's it.